What's up? Should be live now. So today is Tuesday, September 23rd. I'll be trading the Nasdaq like I do always. Coming into the session, as of right now, I want to say I'm bullish. We have SMTs on both sides though, so that makes it kind of confusing. Because like if you see from this low to this low on NQ, right? An SMT compared to ES. And same thing at the high though, right? We swept out. I'm struggling to grab this. There we go. So was that London highs that got swept? Yeah. We swept London highs on ES, but NQ failed to sweep them. So I'm definitely waiting for more structure at this point. Because there's not much structure I can really take a trade off of right now. Definitely leaning bullish though, overall. So the first condition I'd look for is like we're gonna open up this 5 minute gap right here. I want to see how we react off that, if we start like respecting it or if we just place right through it. We might not even open it up though if we start flying up right now. I guess this 3 minute doesn't look, those are 4 minute and 5 minute. I would say this 3 minute gap. You think it's bearish lower time frame? I mean, lower time frame, I would agree. We definitely broke some structure, but like in my opinion, what I'm looking to see is like we moved bearish at the open and we displaced lower. See, we swept out all these stops. We tap into like this higher time frame gap, and from here at some point we'll shift structure back to bullish on the lower time frame. And I'm looking to take a long off that, I bet. Especially too, I feel like when we get to like all-time highs, I feel like we just can be so bullish sometimes for no reason. So I guess, yeah, we're not going to open up that 5 minute gap right here. I wouldn't really feel comfortable taking an inverse of this 4 minute gap here because uh, it's not clean, I feel like. And you have to go break even at this unfilled 5 minute right here. For me personally, this isn't something I'd take if we close above that. Yeah, see, we tapped into this unfilled 15 minute gap too, kind of rejecting off of it. I'm not chopping around right now, to be honest. Looks like we're respecting this gap over here though. So we, in theory, should keep moving bearish at least temporarily. Part of the main thing making me bullish right now is if you look at ES, I feel like ES is so bullish. Like it's kind of hard to see, but like I feel like ES is just more bullish, and I feel like since it's so close to all-time highs over here, and like all-time highs are relative equal highs on ES, I just feel like it wants to run toward that. I don't think there's any news at 10. Oh, there's orange folder at 10. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's Richmond Manufacturing Index. Yeah, so I definitely want to wait until after that 10 a.m. news to get like a strong bias before saying I'm confident about anything. I feel like orange folder news can really surprise me sometimes. This is some SMT at these lows though. And still no like lower time frame inversion I could take to be bullish. Just straight shopping right here. Honestly, it'd be kind of nice if we could manipulate lower one more time. So like we'd accumulate here, manipulate down, and then distribute higher after. That would be clean, but I don't think I'm gonna get that to be honest. We are starting to form low resistance liquidity at the down here though. So I guess we're starting to move higher now. ES might take the all-time high. It's something I'll pay attention to, but I do kind of like I fade SMTs if they're at like if they're counter trend to wherever my trend like is. That makes sense. So like for example, like I'm bullish on NQ still. So like I'll be a little less bullish if ES takes the all-time high, but I'm still gonna be bullish because we're moving toward all-time highs. Are these equal highs? So if we trade, yeah, if we trade away from those, that would be a great target. Those equal highs. That would be a great target. Hmm. I would love if we could displace further away from them though, so like I can get better risk reward. Well, me personally though, I love targeting equal highs. Yeah, that'd be even better though if we can run this low resistance down here, right? So that's not gonna be at my stop loss. Because I hate taking trades with something at my stop loss that like potentially could get ran, like equal highs or equal lows or low resistance. Okay, so that got ran. That's cool. So we have put in yet another SMT, right? So we have that external SMT and the internal SMT at this point. So if we start rejecting up pretty quickly, I would take an inverse or something. Only if it happens really quick, though. If we start displacing down, that's not what I want to see. I feel like the break even for this 1 minute isn't the best. You go break even at like 7 points. What even for a target? Like, oh, we're definitely gonna open up this unfilled 15. I bet. I'd probably go break even once we tap the unfilled 15. Hmm. So the thing is, I feel like on paper, this setup looks clean, but the only thing is there's orange folder news at 10. So like orange folder news could just throw everything off. It would be like honestly, it'd be really ideal if when news comes out at 10, we trade even a little bit lower but hold the SMT. Oh my god, this SMT is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna open up a 2 minute now. I bet. Those equal highs are at where the 15-minute gap's gonna form. I just want to target that more and more the more I look at it. I really hope that when news comes out at 10, it doesn't run that. Yeah, so I guess yeah, there's 2 minutes opening up right now. The main problem with it is if we close next candle, I'll have to take the trade when news comes out, and I can't do that. It's not something I would do. So, I mean, as of right now, we're still holding the internal and external SMTs, though. Right, because that got swept. You said the 4 hour has closed 4 minutes later. Just look for 4 hour engulfing bearish candle. Well, 4 hour candle will close 4 minutes. I mean, yeah, I know it's 4 hour candle's not looking too good, but if you like zoom out, though, I feel like higher time frame. Like this one candle is not going to make me turn bearish. I just see it as a retracement, even to like let's say like equilibrium of this fair value gap right here, right? Because if I mark out equilibrium of this fair value gap right here, we're almost at it pretty much. That'd be nice if we could tap into that. But so yeah, so the orange shoulder news is gonna drop in like 10 seconds. There's even Powell speaking at 12:30. Fun, fun. So there's news. He like perfectly tapped into equilibrium that gap. That 3 minute doesn't look half bad at all. And there's no 4 minute. I don't know if that 5 minute's gonna open. If that 5 minute opens though, if that 5 minute opens and we invert it, that would look clean to be honest. I have way too many drawings on my chart. This is looking gross. Honestly, yeah, I'll take either this 3 or 5, which if only if the 5 opens up, I'll have to take it, but an inverse of that though, but Um, so this 3-minute candle is not going to close for another minute and a half, and the 5-minute might not. This 5-minute might not open up. Okay, the 5 minutes not opening, so I have to take the 3-minute if I'm going to take this. So just going for 1-to-1. I'm going to go break even at these equal highs. I would also go break even if ES takes this internal high up there. Yeah, so if we close through this 3-minute gap, I'm going to take this inverse. I'm lucky too. The rule at Alpha Futures is I can't take trades 2 minutes after news, but I'll take it 3 minutes after news. Yeah, if we close to this 3-minute gap, I'm definitely taking this. 100% I'm taking this. So as of right now, I don't think we're gonna get the close I want. Yes, that's not the close I want, so I will not be taking that right now. Maybe next candle will close through, but so just gotta wait another 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. Hopefully it doesn't just shoot straight up. It's definitely not a good start for this candle though. Oh wait, this internal SMT it just got broken. So we still have the external SMT, but the internal one just got disrespected. So we got a minute and 30 seconds till this candle closes. So again, if this 3-minute candle closes through this gap, I will be taking this inverse. I'll go break even once we hit these equal highs up here. I'll just go for a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Got 50 seconds till this candle closes. I bet this candle's not going to close through. I spoke way too soon. Oh, this candle's going to close through, isn't it? Okay. 30 seconds till the candle closes. Okay. Yeah, so if this candle closes up here, I will take this. Depending on how my fill is, figure out my position size. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to take this if we close through this. So I'm in there.
Order filled. Order
So I'm putting my
filled.
stop down at this SMT low.
Order
I'm
submitted.
going to put my take profit at 1-to-1.
Order submitted.
And I'm going to go break even when we hit these equal highs up here. Or I'll also go break even if ES takes this high up here. So, I mean, it's not, I like the setup. It's not the highest of probability. The one thing going against me is I'm targeting an SMT high. So, like, there's SMTs at the high and there's SMTs at the low. So it looks like we came back, we retested that inversion, moving up a little bit right now. Still pretty much at break even though. Pretty much halfway to stop at this point. I feel like the only thing that really could reject us is we could bounce off this order block. Like, right, so any of these down close candles could support us. And then, like, the actual last line of defense would be the equilibrium of this wick right here. And once we get past that, I mean, I'm cooked, but hopefully it starts coming back up. So hopefully we can get a good push up here. It looks like ES is moving a lot more bullish than NQ, but I mean, I guess I already knew that. I'm debating whether I want to wait to go break even when NQ takes those equal highs, because I was originally saying I was going to go break even when ES takes this internal high, but I mean, I feel like there was like a similar situation yesterday where I wanted to, well, I went break even when ES took that high, but NQ had equal highs and then it stopped me at break even and ran to my take profit. So I kind of don't want to make the same mistake again today. Damn, ES is running. I'll go break even if ES takes the all-time high instead of the internal high. Those equal highs really should be a strong draw though. I feel like trading view has been so laggy for me the past couple days. Like I feel like I look at it sometimes and it'll be like it'll say like I'm up or something, and then I'll look at the candle and it's just on the opposite side that it should be. Like it'll say I'm green, the candle will be down here. Definitely not the type of reaction I want to see though. Wow. I might be cooked. I mean, if we were truly bullish, we really should not be wicking. Like, we should follow through with that. We wouldn't wick all the way down. Definitely not a good sign. You got that Taco Bell Wi-Fi. It's free though. So hopefully we can try to push up again. Nah. I really might be cooked here. So we've tapped into. Wonder if we hit EQ of this wick. No, we never hit EQ. If we start going below EQ of this wick though, there's I'm pretty much calling it and saying the trade's over, but I might be getting lucky here. If this candle closes bearish though, I'm 100% cooked. So definitely getting a good push up. We gotta hold this to the next minute though. So honestly, I'd say the close of this candle is kind of important because I feel like we kind of failed to move either way. And this candle kind of like this is the most bullish candle I've had in a while, other than the close. The one made me enter. Okay, yeah. So that close makes me a little more confident in this trade. Now, hopefully, this order block right here should be resistance. I drew that out horribly. Yeah, this right here should hold us up. I hope. There's a lot of reasons I believe we're gonna hit up here though. I mean, it's an unfilled 15-minute gap. We have equal highs. They're even swing equal highs, right? You can see like there's two different swing points. So I mean, it is a strong draw. So it looks like the order block's holding us up now. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ugh. I've been in this trade for a minute. Wow, this is horrible price action. So, I mean, we're definitely rejecting off both the order block and the inverse, but not seeing any follow through. We just keep coming back to it and wicking it. These candles aren't even closing that strong through it. Hopefully, one of these candles will just shoot straight up. Usually happens when you least expect it. Interesting. Like it's good and all that we keep wicking. We're not like closing through the zone, but like we should if we keep wicking at it, we should be rejecting off it at some point, not just sitting here wicking it. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in this trade all day long. I can feel it. So NQ's finally pushing up a little bit. So when we take out these equal highs and tap into this unfilled 15, I'm gonna go break even at that point. Hmm. We just put in an SMT at the high now, internally. Definitely not the best close whatsoever. Definitely not looking so hot right now. Definitely not looking so hot right now. I'm just so bullish toward. I mean, there's equal highs that are at an unfilled 15-minute gap. I feel like that should be such a strong draw. We're just not drawing toward it. I'll be back in 5 seconds. I'm back. Ugh. I can't believe I've been in this trade for so long. It's only like, I'm going for 25 points either way, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 26. Yeah, I'm going for 26 points either way. When I got in this trade, so that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. When this candle closes, it'll be 18 minutes I've been in this trade. That's fun. Again, a bad close on another candle. And the only reason I'm sitting here and just saying like, oh, this close is so bad. This trade's not looking so hot. I mean, I'm really so bullish toward these equal highs. This unfilled 15-minute gap up here. I really think it's gonna get hit. Like if it hits my stop loss, I'm not gonna sit here and keep trading toward it. But yeah, so I mean, right here, this is last line of defense. We hit equilibrium of this wick right here. So unless we bounce right now, I'm getting stopped out. Okay, yeah, I'm probably getting stopped out right there. I'd be genuinely surprised if I don't lose right now. I feel like I shouldn't put negative thoughts out there, but I'm still gonna lose this trade. There's no way it's gonna wick up right now. No, no shot. No shot. I mean, we have another SMT at the low, and we're bouncing off EQ of that wick. Wow, I can't believe I'm still in this trade. I would love for this candle to close bullish. That would make me very happy. Why did I say that out loud? Now it's gonna close bearish. So 20 seconds till that most recent 3-minute candle closes. Hopefully it doesn't shoot down last second. Kind of like that. I mean, hopefully we can continue up now, though. I've been in this trade forever. And like, we didn't make an unfilled 5 minute gap and tap into it, right? I'm not missing. No, I should have checked that earlier, but we didn't. So yeah, we're moving up now. I can't believe I'm back at break even. I honestly can't believe it. Ooh, good displacement. This is what I like to see. So we see a huge candle, right? This candle is bigger than any of these other candles in this range here, right? Like if you look in this whole area right here, this one candle is like bigger than the rest of them. So that's showing we have some bullish strength coming in, unless it wicks down. If it wicks down, ignore everything I'm saying. But like I was talking about before, though, I'm so bullish to these equal highs in this unfilled 15-minute gap. I don't even think we've retraced into any gap all day long today. Well, 5 or 15, I should say. We've definitely retraced into some form of gap, but like that we created since the open. Like, I mean, I know we did trade into like these 15-minute gaps over here. If we look left, but wow. So I'm looking for a strong close on this 3-minute candle. Confirmed some follow through with this bullish price action. Ideally, I want to see a strong close. Yeah, because if we wick down last second like that, it's definitely not a good sign. On the lower time frame, yeah, we're tapping into like that 1 minute gap, that 2 minute gap. Hopefully that'll throw us up. Looks like we're rejecting that gap a little bit. I wonder how close it came to stopping me out. I'm scared to check. 3 points away. Still could come down and stop me out, don't get me wrong. Definitely have not ruled that out yet. I've been in this trade for so long. I don't know why. I just hate when I'm in trades for so long. Like just I'll win or lose. Just pick one. Like I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm winning, I'm losing, I'm winning, I'm losing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know you shouldn't be attached to your trades, but it's kind of hard to fully detach. So I mean, at this point, I'm still waiting for the break even to get hit, and I'm not gonna touch it until either the stop or break even gets hit. And yet again, like I feel like it's not looking like we're getting a strong close up. Frustrating. That is not a good close. Not a good close. Did we just close through that 2 minute gap? Nah. Nah. So what I'm looking at here, I'm pretty much just this 2 minute gap should hold us. This is the main thing I'm looking at right now, at least. Because then, I mean, if this 2 minute gap gets inverted, we probably should just go straight down and stop me out. But I wonder what type of range we're sitting in. Like, what is this? From this high to here, we only moved 35 points. That's crazy. That's that's nothing. And yet again, that is not the candle close I want to see. Because with watch, it's gonna shoot down last minute, right? It's probably gonna close to this 2 minute gap, and I'm probably just gonna lose unless it wicks up right now. I feel like part of the reason I'm losing so much faith in this trade is like if it was gonna deliver up, I feel like it should have done it by now. Like there's no reason for it to stall for this long. Watch. See, it was just looking good, right? If we close up here, I'd like that, but watch, next 8 seconds it's gonna pop down and I'm not gonna be happy. I kinda called it. The close is a little more acceptable than I thought it would be, but I'm getting way too invested in individual candle movements though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been at break even for like 30 minutes. Oh my god. Just at this point, just stop me out. I don't care. You know, we might invalidate this SMT that I took this trade off of initially because ES is moving so bearish. I mean, as of right now, the SMT is still holding, but like if ES goes down a couple more points, that's not even gonna be an SMT anymore. And I base the trade off that. I'm gonna be so happy when I get to move stops to break even if it hit these equal highs. I'm gonna be so happy. So I'm up like 100. I lied, I'm up 50. Watch is gonna wick down again. So yet again, another bad close. This is actually frustrating me, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actually getting frustrated. Ugh. Why can't it follow through? Is this SMT no longer valid? That's no, it's still valid, barely by like a point. You know, since I got nothing else to do, I'm genuinely curious. Like, how often am I in trades for this long? I want to check. I have to prove I'm human at my funded futures. Are you kidding me? I failed to prove I'm human. Are you kidding me? Does it tell me my average trade duration? I feel like it should. Oh, that's a good. Oh my God, are we actually are we finally moving upwards? Finally. Okay, so yeah, but the trade that I took was 22nd yesterday. Yeah, the trade I took yesterday, I was in for 2 minutes. The trade before that is 4 minutes 30 seconds. Trade before that's 4 minutes. Trade before that's 3 minutes. There was a trade I was in for 29 minutes though before that. Dude, I've been in this shit forever. I shouldn't curse, my bad. Not like it matters, but so when NQ see that line up there? Oh my God, I'm moving stops to break even. Thank God. Oh my God. So now we only need like a couple more points and then I'll hit take profit. So hopefully it doesn't fly down to my break even. So what do I need? Like 8 points up? Someone just subscribed. I appreciate that. It should. What's your name? Oh, Heavenly Demon. I appreciate you, Heavenly Demon. So I'm hoping that we start moving up now because it would be a shame for me to hold this trade for so long to get stopped at break even. It would be a shame. Such a shame. So I hope we shoot up right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stopped at break even. That's gonna suck. That's actually gonna suck. So we're up 200. Nah, I'm gonna get stopped at break even. I guess part of the reason I'm so frustrated is because if this hits, I would have gotten a payout today. And I guess I could have partialed, but I didn't want to partial under 1 to 1. Hopefully we start moving up right now. I gotta hope. Up 150, 140. Nah, I'm probably getting stopped at break even. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck. Oh,
Order filled.
nah, I don't even want to. Oh, that's so annoying.
Order canceled.
And I sometimes target unfilled gaps like that. Like sometimes I didn't play that right because I wanted to take the inverse and go for the 1 to 1, but there are times where sometimes I wait for a retracement, and I would have gotten that. Like, see if I put right there's that retracement that would have hit. That would have actually won. But instead, I got stopped at break even. So I mean, there is. Did I miss it? I missed that 1 minute inverse when I stopped at break even. Yeah, so I can't start crashing out and just taking trades because that 1 minute does look kind of clean. You'd probably get stopped at break even though, I bet. But at this point, I mean, I feel like there's not too much I can play off of. I mean, I guess I should be thankful that I didn't get stopped at break even. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't get stopped out because I easily could have gotten stopped out here. But yeah, I really should have waited for the retrace. That's whatever. I don't like taking a retrace when it's like you're gonna put your limit at the bottom of that gap. I feel like that's asking too much. I'm surprised. I feel like I paid so much in commissions today. That was like $20 in commission per account. If I, I mean, I was trading 10 contracts. I could have just taken one NQ contract. Honestly, at this point, since I base my trading so heavily off 5 and 15-minute gaps, and I mean, like, for us to even open up another gap, we'd have to wait until like there's multiple candles. Do you know what I mean? It's like pretty much like it's 10:50, so it's like how many more 5-minute candles are we gonna have? Right, because this candle's gonna close, and then let's say theoretically another candle opens up, right? So then this is the 10:55 candle, and for a gap to form, this is the 11 a.m. candle, right? And it's like, what, you could take an inverse at 11? And I could. I guess I'll watch 11. Then I'll get off after. Dude, this price action is it actually hurts me to keep looking at this. This is so bad. Dude, like what is this consolidation range here? Like nothing happened. The uh, yeah, I'm calling it. There's nothing else I'm gonna see. So, yeah, there's no one watching right now, so not I would why not? In case anyone watches the replay, I'll go over things real quick. Why not? I got nothing else to do. So so coming into the session, right? There was 9:45 news, which was Flash Manufacturing PMI and Flash Services PMI. So when we had that red folder news, I did not want to trade before 9:45 red folder news. There was 10 a.m. orange folder news where I would have considered taking a trade before that, but only if something was really clear. So I didn't see anything clear enough before 10 a.m. Right? So that 10 a.m. news did come out, right? From there, technically, this is a data low right here, but like it's not even, it's orange folder. It's not an extreme wick. We put it in SMT, right? Because I'm playing off that SMT. You can see this low over here got swept on NQ, but never ES. So from there, we even tapped into the EQ of this 4-hour gap right here. So I was looking for a rejection off that, and we tapped into it pretty perfectly, the EQ of that gap. So I said, okay, from here, I could definitely see us start moving up. And then in this price leg, right, from these equal highs up here to this low, there's only, right, there's a 1 minute gap. We look here, there's a 2 minute gap. Look here, 3 minute gap, right? This one right here. And as we go higher up, there's no 4 minute gap, right? And there's no 5 minute gap. So this means once the 3 minute gap gets inverted, I'm taking a long. Me personally, the way I played it was I put this stop all the way at the S&T low, which it worked out for me because we actually ended up tapping in perfectly to the EQ of these wicks right here, which I did say was my last line of defense. So from there, I wanted to go for a 1-to-1 risk to reward. It makes me mad that in hindsight I could have targeted that and secured a payout today, but I hate targeting negative RR. I hate it. So I didn't target the negative RR. I really should have though. I really should have secured that payout. But whatever, the past is the past. So I wanted to go for 1-to-1. So I moved stops to break even once we hit here. And then yeah, so we moved like 20 points. I needed 26. So never got my take profit hit. But that was that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm gonna rip an Instagram story. Uh, Tried taking longs today off this 3 minute inverse. We put in an SMT with ES at these lows, and we also had equal highs along with an unfilled 15-minute gap. So it was really bullish. What ended up happening? Nah. I'm gonna retry this. I took this 3 minute inverse. Just took this 3 minute inverse on stream. I ended up getting stopped to break even. We put in an SMT with the low with ES, and then we tapped the EQ, this 4-hour gap that we were tapping into. And then from there, we had equal highs and an unfilled 15-minute gap up here. So once we inverted this 3 minute gap, I took that and I went break even once we took out those highs. Unfortunately, went straight back down to my break even point and stopped me out. So got stopped to break even, but that's the trade I took. Only because there's no one here watching to make fun of me. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm a perfectionist. I just like making things come out well. Just took this 3 minute inverse on live, but I ended up getting stopped out at break even. My break even was these equal highs slash this unfilled 15-minute gap, and we put in an SMT with these lows compared to ES, and we also tapped into the equilibrium of this 4-hour gap. So I was definitely bullish at this point, but unfortunately it came back down to my break even and stopped me out. But regardless, W day on stream. Yeah, that was good. So that was the stream for today. Pretty much down like a couple bucks, essentially a break even day. But if anyone watched this all the way through, I hope you found some value from today's stream. Don't forget, I have the free Discord. It'll be linked below, as well as you should check out Alpha Futures. They're my favorite prop firm. I traded them myself. I think you should too. That discount code, it'll get you 10% off or whatever the best current discount is. So I highly recommend checking Alpha Futures. But if you watch this, just have a great day and best of luck in your trading.